Hi guys, what you're about to see is possibly one of the most epic few days of my life so far. I like to think I've done some pretty cool things, but what I experienced today was something exceptional. As you can see, I'm smiling, so we're here in Germany. At the moment I'm in Munich. I was invited to fly over by a guy who's seen my video, and he's got a military jet. And this isn't just an ordinary jet Provost, this thing is the real deal. And it's a jet trainer, and he invited me over. So on the way here I thought, you know what, we'll come over here. And I thought, I've never been to the Nurburgring. So I didn't drive my car. Some parts, I'm glad I didn't, because my 911 Turbo eats the tyres, and being four-wheel drive, they wouldn't last that long on that track, especially the way I drive. And but you know, we came over here. Gareth, my friend, has come with us, and we went to the Nurburgring. We hired an M2 competition rear-wheel drive car, really nice little car, and I had a instructor to help me drive the car, you know, just to instruct me to get the best out of the vehicle. You know, I'm in another country, driving on the other side of the road, driving like a lunatic. But in a minute I'm going to show you this video, but some of these guys were unbelievable. The speed they came past us was ridiculous. You could tell these guys have done hundreds of laps of this course, where obviously here's me in a M2 competition, 3 people on board, so obviously we're carrying weight, going really quick. I was throwing it into some of these corners, and the thing gripped pretty well, I'm going to be honest, pulled quite well as well. But obviously I didn't want to turn the car over and spill Gareth out onto the track so everyone can run over him. So I ended up driving as good as I could, as safely as I could. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Will I do it again? Definitely, I'll be doing that. I would recommend using one of the local guys down there. There's plenty of really good instructors. Secondly, today I had one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I was invited to Germany to do something very special. As many of you know, I love jet engines. Oh, I love jet engines. As you know, I just love the things. And you know what, I was invited to come over here and do something pretty cool. But on the route I thought, oh, we'll go and drop off at the Nurburgring. I've never been there before. Absolute blast. We'll definitely highly recommend going there for those of you who haven't done it. I will be posting the video shortly for you to all have a look at. Well, this morning I was offered a chance to fly in a military jet. And with all the G suit and all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, I was thinking, oh, I'll have a think about it. Yeah, the bears poo in the woods. Yeah, I'll have some of that. So we've come here, we've flown to a remote airfield, and because obviously I've got my pilot's license, I was actually offered a chance to fly this thing. The guy taught me to do some crazy tricks on my own. I flew it. He took me all the way to this military base where we're allowed to do high altitude, ridiculous aerobatics, pulled 5 Gs. And then from there, we went down to Innsbruck, and we flew through the German mountains, what's it called? the Alps. We went through the German Alps to Innsbruck, over Innsbruck, went to Germany's highest mountain, and we flew right below the ridge. We've got, I don't know if you've seen Top Gear, when he flies up the hill and goes over a cliff and inverts and then comes over the other side. We did that. I'm hoping that my camera's picked it up. We flew on through the Alps all the way up to the border of Italy, and you got to remember, from this base, the Alps is about 130 miles, 140 miles, but this jet just got there no problem. I've never experienced that much G's. I think we pulled 4 G's in the Spitfire, but we pulled 5, I think it was 5.5 or something in this. My eyes went blurred, man. But yeah, I think I hope you enjoy the video, and Let me know what you think. Yeah? Guys, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the video.